Hello everyone, it's Keeping It with BB. I'd like to give a big thank you to all of the people who have recently subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. And all of my subscribers who have been around, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. If you're new, I do fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos, and I hope you consider subscribing after this. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup, and I'm going to be using two products that are new to me and a brand that is new to me as well, and that is Lolo. Lolo is a clean brand based in the UK, London, I think, specifically. And I got their bronzer in Honolulu, and I also got their Big Lash Mascara. And I got a couple other new things from Target that I'm excited to try out too. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So I went ahead and got a head start. I used the Glossier Stretch Concealer in G4 just to spot conceal some areas on my face. And now I'm gonna go in with the Cover FX Power Play Foundation in the shade N90. I'm going to be using my Sephora Multitasker Complexion Brush. This is the number 45, and I'm just going to squeeze this onto the brush. So how has everyone been doing with quarantine and self-distancing and isolation? I've been doing pretty good. I've been working from home, which I'm very thankful for. I don't know anyone personally who has been affected, and I hope that you and all of your families are doing well and that you're all healthy. Now I'm gonna go in with the Kosas Revealer Concealer in 7.5. And if you haven't seen it yet, I reviewed this Kosas concealer and the tinted face oil, and I will link that video right here so you can check that out. And I'm just blending this in with my Sonia Kashuk. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce her name, but this is a brand that is carried at Target, and I just wanted to try something new. I've been using the Real Techniques sponges for a really long time, and I saw these in Target and I just picked them up to try them out, and I like it so far. It's really soft and like squishy. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and set my under eyes and parts of my face that get really oily with the RMS Tinted Unpowder in 3 to 4. Now that I've been using this product for a few months, I'm beginning to like it more than I used to. I just find that I have to use a very small amount to get the results that I want. So you just kind of have to find what works for you and what techniques work for you, your skin type, and your skin tone. So now that I have set my face and my under eye, I'm going to go ahead and use this tiny little palette that I got from E.L.F. It's the E.L.F. Bite Size eyeshadow palette in Carnival Candy, and I just thought this was so cute, so tiny, and it was only $3. I'm gonna just use these two shades right here, these two brown shades. Well, this is like a brown and this is more like a burgundy, and I'm just gonna dip into both of those, tap off the excess, and just run this across my eye, but focusing more in the crease area and on the outer part. I'm not really trying to bring it all the way into my the inner corner of my eye. I'm just focusing it right out here. Then I'm gonna take a smaller brush. It looks like this. Let me show you how this looks. This is an E.L.F. brush that I've had for years. It's it's a denser brush. And I'm just gonna use that to kind of diffuse the line right here. I don't want it to be very dark, but I find if I use a fluffy brush, it'll just drag the shadow up, and I don't want it to go any further up than it is. So I have to use a smaller, more dense brush. I'm going to take this very first shade right here on a flat brush. This is a flat smudger eyeshadow brush from the Jessup brush collection, and I'll link it below. Tap off the excess and just place it right on the inner corner of my eyelid and just kind of dragging it over into those two darker shades. Then I'm going to go back in with the larger fluffy brush, grab the two darker shades again, and just do the same thing that I did at the very beginning of this eye look. Now that we have the eyeshadow done, I'm just going to clean up the edges. Is that what it's called? The edges? I don't know. I'm going to use the Revealer Concealer, and I'm just going to lightly just do a little line just like that, just to kind of give it a sharper edge. Once you've done that, you can kind of just diffuse the edge just a little bit. Let's go ahead and start with the Lolo bronzer in Honolulu. And the packaging is so cute. This is the darkest shade. Well, so they have 3 shades. The first shade is like for light, fair, light to light medium, I would say. The second shade of this bronzer is warmer than this, but I believe it was for, you know, medium to tan skin tones. And this is supposed to be for like deep and darker skin tones. And it doesn't look like it's gonna be dark enough for me in the pan, but we'll see. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use a clean brush. This is my IT Cosmetics powder brush from Ulta. It does have a bit of kickback, just so that you're aware. Okay, I don't see it yet, so we can keep on building, I guess, until we see it, if we ever do see it. Okay. Well, I don't see the bronzer. I was really hoping that this was going to pick up on my skin tone because I've been looking for a bronzer, but I feel like it just made me look gray. You can see from this cheek in comparison to this cheek that this cheek looks gray. Well, I had really high hopes for this bronzer, but it looks like it's not gonna work for my skin tone. This is gonna have to go back. Now I'm just gonna try to fix this with my Bobbi Brown bronzer in dark 3. I'm gonna be using my Eco Tools blending and bronzing brush. I was really excited to try that bronzer from Lolo because it is a cool tone bronzer, and I've never really had a super cool tone bronzer, and I just wanted to see how it would look on me. This is a warmer bronzer, pretty warm. Now that I have fixed this left side of my face as much as I think I can, this is as good as it's gonna get. I bronzed my entire face, and now I'm gonna go in with this new blush that I picked up from Target. It's the Almay blush, the Healthy Hue blush in the shade 200 So Peachy. So let's see if So Peachy shows up on me. I'm gonna be using my Jessup blush brush. It's a very pretty peachy pink tone. I was actually a bit worried that this wouldn't show up really well on my skin tone, but it looks really good. So I also bought a brown eyeliner because I've never used brown eyeliner, and I see a lot of people using brown eyeliners because they're like a lot more natural than using a black eyeliner. So I just wanted to see what it would look like on me, so I picked this one up. This is the Revlon Color Stay. I just put it on my eye right here, if you can see a difference. This is with eyeliner, this is without eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my right eye. What is it called when people put eyeliner up here? Their tight line? Is that what it's called? Kind of like just putting eyeliner on your upper tight line and your lower tight line. I hope I'm using the correct terminology. Not a pro here, I'm just a girl who loves makeup, and I'm just doing my makeup. Then I'm gonna take that same brush that I used to lay down that cream shade on my eyelids, and I'm just gonna like smudge it just a little bit. So that is brown eyeliner on me, and I really like it. I feel like it kind of just, I don't know, brings out the brownness in my eyes. I think I'm gonna start wearing brown eyeliner a lot more. Definitely like it over black eyeliner on me. I'm gonna go off camera and do my eyebrows really quickly. I'm gonna be using the Glossier Brow Flick in brown. If you like to see me apply that, then check out my Glossier video right here. So I just did my eyebrows. I hope they look enough alike. I'm gonna fluff my hair out some because it was still pretty damp when I started this video, and I had to fluff it out so it can get bigger. Let's go ahead and try what was supposed to be the second star of the show from Lolo. This is the Big Lash Mascara. One of those hourglass looking types of brushes. It reminds me of the Better Than Sex brush from Too Faced. I feel like this mascara is giving me a lot of wispiness, and it's really volumizing my eyelashes, and giving me length too. So I guess you can say I used 2 coats on my right eyelash, and I'm gonna go in with 2 coats on my left eyelash. So this is how my eyelashes look after using the Lolo Big Lash Mascara. I love the way my eyelashes look right now. I feel like this is definitely the winner out of the 2 products that I got from Lolo. I will have to send that bronzer back because you couldn't even see it on my skin, and what you could see, it looked gray. I'm just gonna finish off my look with the Perez Vanilla Highlighter in Sun Halo. And this has quickly become my new favorite highlighter. It's just so easy to apply, and I just love the champagne-y gold tone of it. Now that I have on the Perez highlighter in Sun Halo, I'm gonna add a little bit of Laura Geller's Gilded Honey just for a little extra pop of highlight. I just felt like it. It's Friday. It's May 1st. Happy May, everyone. I cannot believe that it's May. And for lips, I'm gonna be applying the ColourPop BFF2 pencil. Now I'm gonna go in with one of the other items that I picked up from Target. This is the E.L.F. lip lacquer in Moody. So this is the finished look, and I actually wasn't sure what kind of look I was even gonna do today, but it really turned out to be this super peachy and warm monochromatic look. The eyes, the peach blush, and the lip are just really doing it for me right now. I really love the way that my makeup turned out today. I think it's really pretty and warm, and I feel like this is gonna be a look that I reach for this summer. Comment down below what you think of this look, and if you'll be picking up any of the products that I used today. I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you next time.